my fire. No one desire, believe.
You're a dad for all seasons.
I try to be. I try. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ladies first.
Hi. I've been seeing you around. What's your name again?
I'm Geoff. Geoff Ke.
I'm Jel.
Hi, Jel. Nice to meet you.
So, Geoff, what do you do here at Foundever?
I'm actually one of the senior directors for operations here in Foundever, and I also handle our Mandaluyong site, WCC.
What are your plans after office hours?
Going out to watch a movie or do some karaoke with family or my office mates.
So you love doing karaoke.
I try to sing well, but I think I have more confidence than talent.
What are your go-to karaoke songs? Something that you can like perfect.
I'm a 90s guy, so definitely anything R&B, Usher. I also love boy bands like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC.
Your favorite go-to Backstreet Boy song? Top of
Backstreet-
the mind.
I Want It That Way, probably.
Can you give us like one line?
Ooh. You are my fire, no one desire, believe when I say I want it that way.
Tell me why.
So, Geoff, I want to know more about you, what you do at Foundever. So, tell me your story.
So as a senior director at Foundever, I've been with the company now for 21 years.
Wow. Two decades.
2 decades.
And a year.
2 decades in a year. And in that 21 years, I actually did pretty much everything you could think of. So I entered as an agent. I became a quality coach, a trainer, a training manager, senior training manager, and then went to operations director. I also handled recruitment.
What do you think is the most exciting part of your job?
For me, it's just being with the people. So I love meeting with people, love handling a team. And I think the most exciting though for me is really the fulfillment of seeing my team grow.
Can you walk us through a day in a life as a senior director here at Foundever?
Before I enter Monday, I have this whole schedule mapped out of how I'm going to go with my week, what I'm going to do on Monday, client impacting or client facing. That's the first thing that I get done for the week. And then the latter part or middle part of the week is really spent with my team, spending time with them, talking to them about what's going on, how we're going to move forward, and how to make things better and grow the cluster. My weekends are definitely for family. So I'm a father of 3 lovely daughters. So definitely weekends are spent with them. We love having our movie nights every Saturday. And then in my other spare time, I live an active lifestyle. So I go to the gym, I play basketball at least once a week. For someone in his 40s, I need to be able to still stay fit. Especially chasing a 2-year-old around the house, right? I want to be able to do that even when I'm 50, right? So that's how I spend my weekends. And then we normally eat out as a family.
Cheers to being a girl dad.
Cheers.
So we will start this segment with a what's in my pouch. But before that, cheers to the tea. This is a big one. Here we go.
I'm nervous.
It's a basketball.
Basketball.
Okay, so the ball is yours because we heard that you are a big Kobe Bryant fan.
Yes.
Can you tell me more about how it has influenced your life, your family life, your life at Foundever?
Yeah, I think for growing up again as a kid in the 90s, Kobe Bryant was, when he started out coming straight out of high school, he wasn't really the most talented. You could see he could do well, but he wasn't like a big name like a lot of the other NBA players that were drafted ahead of him. So he really worked hard to become who he was before, up until the time he retired. So the tireless hard work, not fearing anything, not fearing failure, and becoming one of the best players of the NBA. And that's something that I also take with me, I think especially at work. We encounter a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles along the way in my 21-year history with the company. So just having that kind of attitude and that push for me and my team to overcome any obstacle, to always try to be better than you were yesterday. So I've taken all of those in personally, and then also at work to make sure that my team again goes to the next level.
Is he also a dad?
Yes, he was. He was actually a girl dad, just like me.
Okay. So what is the thing that you learned from him that you have applied to your daughters as a girl dad?
Definitely for me, again, my daughters being so far from each other, 11, 6, and 2, they all have different needs. So just being able to balance all of those, being able to adapt to whatever they need, whatever is needed at that moment for them. That's something I've seen Kobe do as well with his daughters, and also members of the LGBTQIA plus community. So that's helped me become a better leader, more well-rounded, and being able to cater to anyone's needs.
It's like you're a dad at home and a dad at work as well.
Yes, definitely.
You're a dad for all seasons.
I try to be the best version of a dad that's needed.
Like a dad to 3 girls.
Yeah, it's the 3 girls plus my wife.
Surrounded by women.
By women, definitely. I think it's I grew up in a family of almost all women as well. So I had just one sister, and of course my mom was really had control of the house. So I also grew up in that environment, and I think the bigger pressure for me as a dad is when my kids grow up. And hopefully they want to get married someday, right? I want them to see me as like the example of like I want to marry someone like my dad, right? I think that's where the pressure is for me as a girl dad more than anything.
To set an example.
Yeah, because that's the blueprint of what they want their future husband to be. Hopefully,
I'm gonna hug my dad as soon as I get back home. Oh my God! Toast to being like a girl dad and a dad at work.
Nako. Wala namang broccoli sa ngipin.
Parang wala.
Di ba naman delikado yung kami masasabit dito? Watch out for the next episode of Water Cooler Moments.